James Booker and Luther Allison for your blues break this morning. This past Saturday, when I got home after a long night on Friday, I had a short nap, sleep, I guess you could call it. And from the days before, I took the change from my back pocket in my jeans and I threw it in my change cup. Have you got a change cup? You know, a cup where you keep all the change in? Yeah. I carry a lot of cash pretty often, and so probably about every other day, I have a neat little pile of change in my back pocket. And so when I come home, I throw it all in my change cup. It's one of those big plastic cups from Obies here in Starkville that I use. I hate that I have to say this, but WMSV is not sponsored by Obies. That wasn't obvious. We would never rent out our nearly 25 years of unbiased music heritage for sandwiches, but I most certainly would. So if anybody from Obies is listening, for one sandwich a week, my extremely valuable opinion can be yours. Anyway, so I got this change cup. And Saturday, I threw change in, and it bounced to the floor. I wasn't even looking at the change cup. I'm so used to where it is. I just tossed it, but the change hit the floor, and I looked over, and my change cup is entirely full. I am ecstatic by this, because I've been compiling this change in this change cup since my sophomore year here at State. And I graduate in May. So I managed to fill the thing with just 2 months before the end of days, which, by the way, I should mention that I'm starting a petition to make the day I graduate at Mississippi State a holiday called the End of Days. You can head over to change.org/this is a stupid bit for more information. So when you have a lot of coins, you know, that genre of U.S. currency that nobody wants or uses, you naturally want to convert them to something that you can use. Of course, there are exceptions to this. You might use coins if you're getting like a drink from a vending machine. You might use coins if you're pressing a penny at Disneyland. You might use coins if you're, I don't know, the ancient old woman in front of me at line at the movie theater trying to count exact change to buy her ticket to the Lego Movie 2. You look like a gremlin with raisin flesh. You think you got time to spare to count exact change for $9.93? The end is near. Anyway, again, what was I talking about? Oh, change, right. So I got a bunch of coins. Now, if and when you want to convert your coins to real money, there are two methods. Number one, you can roll the coins yourself. What does that mean? Well, you go to the bank and you say, I want to trade in these coins for real money. And then they give you a bunch of little Chinese finger traps that you stick the coins in. And official U.S. bank systems accept that as the correct method of compiling change. It's bananas. I mean, you could very easily just put one coin on one end, one coin on the other end, and fill the center up with some especially dense custard. They would never know the difference. But, I don't know, maybe you've got better things to do than get a small round peg in a small round hole for literally 3 hours. Well, you have a second option. Coinstar! You heard of this? They're magical machines. You simply dump all of your coins in, and then they give you money. It's incredible. The most convenient coin counter on the market. What is the catch, I hear you ask? Well, Coinstar machines charge a 12% service fee. 12% of the total value of your change, Mr. Coinstar's pockets, which I hear, by the way, are incredibly big and loud. But the truly brilliant thing about this service fee, from Coinstar's perspective, is that you would never know. Because you didn't count the coins. If you bothered counting the coins, you would have rolled them in the finger traps. They could literally take half of whatever amount of coins that you dumped in. They say that it's this amount, and you'd be like, oh, that sounds about right, and then leave with all of your dignity, completely unaware that a TI-85 calculator in a big box just mugged you. In bright daylight, in a Kroger. So on Saturday, I'm going to Coinstar, right? And I drive all the way out there. I didn't even get dressed. I'm in sweats. And I know that the Coinstar machine is right by the entrance to Kroger here in Starkville. So I have no intention of buying anything else in the store or fear of looking like a user. You know what I'm talking about? You know that feeling sometimes you get when you go in a gas station and you use the restroom and not buying anything? You feel like a user? I was going to completely circumvent that feeling. Just pop in. Quick, pop in and out. Nobody's going to see. So I park at the Kroger. I shuffle silently up to the front door. Genuinely, I'm in slippers. And I sneakily go in the exit door of the Kroger, round the Coinstar corner to see that the Coinstar machine was out of order. So now I'm sat at the exit of Kroger in slippers and sweatpants, holding a giant cup of change and looking like a very successful homeless man. Folks, tune into The Juke. The Juke is the show that airs every Sunday right here on WMSV from 6 p.m. to midnight that plays blues music. Blues that reminds you to just save money and use the Chinese finger traps. I've got the Cranberries up next. It's all over now. I'm Brock St. Clair. It's Cooking with Brock right here and only here on 91.1. That was fun. That could be a good stand-up section, actually. I just need to iron it out. Probably cut down some of the fat. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Really do appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow or later this week.